Welcome to my 5 a.m. morning routine as a mom of two who is trying to redefine her life and get good habits going before she turns 40. My name is Chifiwa. Welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys my morning routine. This is everything that I do each day when I wake up before I do my work. So I usually start by warming up my bone broth each and every morning to drink before I head out for my work. And I usually start by reading my Bible, do my journaling, write things that I'm grateful for, and also plan my day before I head out for work. So that's basically what I do. So after journaling and reading my Bible, I head out to do my work for an hour. And then sometimes there are days where when I come back after doing a morning walk for an hour, I come in and do my weight training for about 15 to 20 minutes before I shower and get ready for work. So on this day, it was a day where I was doing a lower body workout. I usually use Juice and Toya on YouTube, so I follow their workouts. So I find them easy to follow and also easy to do. And they usually have around from 10 to 15, 20 minutes and even 30 minutes workout. But on the days that I do go out and walk, I normally use 15 or 20 minutes exercises that I can do in terms of weight training. So that's what I aim for. So on this particular day, it was a lower body workout. So I did this for 15 minutes. So after my workouts, I usually get ready, go and bath, and then come and make my breakfast. So each day, right now, my go-to breakfast is mushrooms with bell peppers and onion, and also 3 eggs. This gives me roughly around 35 grams of protein, and I usually have this not every day. On this particular day, I also had it with chia seeds and also some berry sauce that I had made that was leftovers. So that's what I usually have almost 90% of the time since I started getting serious with my health. I eat this breakfast almost 3 to 4 times a week. The same breakfast of mushrooms with bell peppers and 3 eggs. And I have it mainly with yogurt, with blueberries, or with some sort of berry sauce, together with either a yogurt or cottage cheese. So that's my go-to breakfast each and every morning, almost 3 to 4 times a week, and then maybe once a week I'll have oats. But I try and have this because I know that it sets me up for the day. this is what I'm having for breakfast. It's a mushroom, kind of an omelette with eggs and bell peppers and a bit of spring onion. And this side I have chia seeds with cottage cheese and a bit of a berry sauce. So this is my breakfast for today, and then I'll show you my lunch. So this is what I'm taking for lunch. I have pumpkin at the bottom with drumsticks and a bit of green beans. So that's my lunch for today that I'll be taking to work for the day. Now let's reflect on the things that went well during the rest of the week and the things that I want to kind of do for the rest of the week and get better into building those good habits. So I mainly focus on two areas: health and wellness, and also business and finances. Those are the areas that I'm starting with at the moment to try and get better. When it comes to health and wellness, it's mainly on moving more. When it comes to finance and business, it's about saving, investing, and also having a side hustle to increase my income. So on health and wellness, this week I managed to walk 3 times, and I did 2 weight training exercises using YouTube, and I managed to read about 4 times. I aim to read for about 20 minutes. Sometimes I aim to read about 10 pages at a time. I'm currently reading a book called The Pathless Path. So that's what I do Monday to Sunday. Try and read as much as I can, get through as much books as I can. So the goal for this year was to read at least 10 books, but to be honest, I have managed to read about 6 so far, which is still okay. So I want to get better when it comes to reading. So finances and business, I have a side hustle, so I bake cakes to make extra cash, and I also track my finances to see how much I'm spending in a week. So this week I have spent around £150, mainly because it's my husband's birthday on Tuesday, so I bought a few cake ingredients and also a present for him. So that's why I went overboard. My budget for each week when it comes to groceries and trying to maintain the things that we need in the house, I aim to spend around 110 to 120 each week. So this week I've spent around 150, mainly because we're gonna have a small birthday, just us and the kids in the house for my husband. And then in terms of sales for cakes, I did not bake anything for a client this week, so I did not cash coming in, but the aim is to try and advertise 3 times a week, so that at least I get to bake 2 or 3 times a week with my full-time job. That means that I'm averaging somewhere between 150 to 200 pounds a week in terms of sales, because there's only so much that I can do with my busy schedule, family and kids and all. But I'm trying to get more sales so that maybe I can bake 5 cakes in a week or 4. It will be better. So for this coming week, when it comes to health and wellness, I want to walk 8.5 kilometers. So mainly I aim to go out and walk for about 1 hour. That's about 5Ks, but I want to do that Monday to Friday. But because now it's raining in the UK, the weather is just not nice, so I'm trying my best to get at least 4 if it's really bad, or 3. Like last week it wasn't that good, so I managed to only do 3, but I did 2 weight training exercises. But that's what I'm aiming for. Walk 5 times a week, 8,500 steps, and also weight train 3 times a week. That's what I'm aiming for. And when it comes to reading, still read for about 20 minutes or 10 pages of a book, so that it moves and I finish it and I move to the next one. So when it comes to finances and business, our weekly spend, as I've said, still want to keep it under 120 when we do. Mainly it's for our grocery shop, when you go to buy our fruit and veg and things that we need during the week. So I aim to spend 120 pounds. So that's the aim for this week, coming week, when we do our food shop. And then hopefully I'll be having few orders. So far I have 2 that I need to do this week, so at least that's cash coming in, which also helps me to have some money, not just wait for payday. And then the aim is also to advertise 3 times a week, so that I can attract more people into my business. So that's the plan for the week. And thank you for watching. And that's basically my everyday routine that I do, the food that I eat. It's mainly rounded on the things that I've shown you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.